know, Chase, bitch, better ask about your girl because she with us just for a little second because we don't give a fuck, though. All we know is that we gonna go. Right? Who got the J's for the low, ho? I got your main bitch coming, gonna suck us up. And if she ain't about that money, then we don't give a fuck. Cause my man Suave got her in the cut giving up. He motherfucking Suave all day, deep in the back getting money, fucking bitches on her all day. In the hallway, we got all day to get them up, get them in. That's how we ball play. God damn it, I fucked it up.
Nah, fuck him up.
Shout out to ass in the back. Shout out to ass in the back.
What up?
Goddamn. What the fuck is your man's? Got the motherfucking feet. I see the toes all white. Goddamn. That's what we love. If they ain't French, they ain't about it. Let them know. We ain't about it.
What's good, guys?
I don't know, man. We out here. Been a week or two. Who the fuck know? Nigga, we gonna do what we do. Pour the shit up all light. If it's a dark day or motherfucking light, let them know. On the tequila. Who the fuck got the motherfucking ram? The ram? No, we don't kill her. Okay. We don't kill her. Because I thought we was going to do Remy. I mean, I'm just saying. We don't kill her.
Shout out to COA. The Jima.
Yes, sir. With that being said, it's your boy, Lord Hef.
It's your boy, Suave. Yeah.
Suave, yeah. Y'all already know how we got to call it a straight shot with no motherfucking
Chase.
You did.
No motherfucking Chase. Now, with that shot, is it a light day or a dark night?
Oh, shit.
It looked like a see-through night.
See-through night. Tequila working. I want to call it a ginger ale messed up stomach. That ginger ale always gets you right. But you got a tummy up. You know what I mean?
Tummy.
You got a little tummy ache. The ginger ale always get you right. So I'm going to give it a motherfucking ginger ale night. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? You said what you
I give it a little bit of a, like I said, this is an evening time type drink. It leads into the night. So
can we all?
I say dark night.
Can we all shout out my nigga with the locs? Them motherfuckers is fire.
Them
motherfuckers is fire, my guy. You gotta block the haters in the shades. I see you out here.
I'm about to make everybody forget.
That's it. Hold on.
Everybody, you gotta look away. hold your.
If you ain't about that black and what's it called? Men in black. You don't do shit. Don't stay away.
Which one's the best one?
One.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Three was okay. Nah, two. I think three was a stretch. Three was okay.
Was the best movie.
There we go. Okay.
I think
so 1 and 3.
Movie. 1 was the best. It's Men in Black. And 2's just like.
And the
they
other,
try to do too much.
And the other one isn't Men in Black, right? It's
is it a fourth one?
Men in Black International.
Okay, yeah, that's not.
It's an offshoot. It's a little different.
Now
that's.
Okay. I didn't even see that.
I want to wind it out to the Wild Wild West.
You know why he did Wild Wild West?
That joint was fire.
Why didn't he do a second one?
Was that not? Okay, so it was.
You know what he was supposed to be doing when he did Wild Wild West?
What was he supposed to be doing?
The Matrix.
Oh, he cut him off?
But I think Keanu Reeves.
So it would have been. I think Keanu Reeves is better because he's a blank face kind of actor.
Yeah.
Will Smith got too much.
Will Smith would have been animated as fuck.
It was gonna be Will Smith and Sean Connery.
No,
Sean Connery is
the way it went.
I'm glad it was the way it went.
Sean Connery, he hadn't put that yet.
I would never took Will Smith seriously in that role.
Yeah, that's what we saying.
Sean Connery didn't take it because he said the script looked dumb. He was like, "This is stupid." So then, after it made bread, he was like, "Fuck, I'll take some weird shit."
Everybody do that.
And he did League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which I love, but it's
a cult.
It's a known garbage. I love it.
It's a cult classic, like John, was it what's the Mars nigga? John, the drunk with
John Carter.
John Carter, yeah. John Carter to me was a good fucking movie. I don't know what the fuck niggas is on with this and that shit was bad. John Carter was good. The space movie where he
I remember. They have been working on that since the 90s. They have been trying to work on that.
But I guess they exhausted their fucking resources because they said that the money didn't get made right, and that's why they never made it. But the movie was good, at least to me. I wanted to see the second one.
I ain't gonna cap that.
I was ready for that second one to come out. After he killed the nigga at the very end.
He's ready to get that Corvette.
Ready.
So what's this shit called? The COA?
COA.
Is it COA or COA?
So I'm just saying COA because I ain't see it no other way, but the Jima.
They're gonna so small.
Jima.
It's ready.
Reposado Tequila.
So we're gonna call it what?
It says COA. It says a C in front of it.
So we call them that COA like that DOA.
Dead
on arrival.
Yeah, it is COA. COA de Jima.
COA de Jima.
COA de Jima. Because at the top of the bottle is all together.
COA de Jima.
It's just that they sliced up their label for the because that's they trademark with the agave plant. Shout out to COA de Jima.
COA de Jima. Go ahead and get a quick whiff for that joint. You already know how I feel.
You already know how I'm talking about.
Snow, you like to party or what?
What the fuck?
That's what he said.
I smell something fruity in this bitch.
My head get a headache every time I sniff it.
I don't see much about the fruits making it, but it smells fruity. Maybe that's the they got agave, caramel, vanilla, and maybe what you smell is the earthy minerals and oak. I don't know.
Okay, nothing fruity.
In some oak.
And mind you, all the other shit that you say is fruity, I already just smell vanilla.
But this one
smell fruity and it's done vanilla.
Yeah, this one smell like a bit.
That's crazy. With that being said, all my amigos out there, grab your water, your wine, your Gatorade, your salsa waters, and if you off that motherfucking COA like we are,
the COA de Jima.
COA. That's why we gonna pronounce
COA. I'm with
COA, not COA. You doing COA? If you off that COA like we are, pull up too, because you know we like get fucked up. Shout out to all the amigos in the back, because they done came out and showed down. Get it? COA. That's what we call them.
COA.
Smooth and lingering is what they say. Sweet agave?
That bitch is sweet as shit.
Caramel butterscotch?
Nah, that shit is it. You taste anything? Any type of fire?
It's a little rough. Yeah, it's a little rough.
You got the rough?
When the last time I ate
like it?
I feel like I should have ate more.
It's a problem.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you question it, it's a
y'all ever take a shot and it immediately like takes you back?
Yeah, we did that last week with that brand.
That shit took me back to fucking Cozumel. Not Cozumel, fucking Cancun.
What was that Cancun? What you doing in Cancun?
All inclusive.
All inclusive.
Titties out. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Let them breasts out. I was there too at one point.
You went to Temptation.
This nigga going to
You went to a different one. I was at a different resort.
You did it too.
I went to
Temptation. I went to Occidental. That
was like still titties out though.
Part of it.
There we go. Hey.
But that whatever that tequila is, that's their real.
That's what they should.
That's their real tequila.
I'm with it. Cause mind you, you could buy the package where you get the upper class, but at the same time, I feel like they still give you this and just put it in that bottle.
I gotta be honest, I had titties. We had free upgrades. I'm not.
You had titties
for liquor. That's.
I believe it, girl. I believe it.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to everybody out there with titties that get free upgrades.
Shout out to all the girls.
We need to come with y'all. You know. Can we get an invite?
Shout out to ass in the back.
I need to come with titties.
Shout out to girl privilege.
Are you using
the women? No, she used it.
You got a flat titty sometimes.
Oh, you didn't use it,
and that's fucked up.
You didn't use it.
Why do you're not paying it forward?
The titties is already out at the.
That's for what y'all shooting. I feel like that's paying it forward.
So what if a bartender's like,
all we gotta do is ask.
3 extra drinks for you?
Well, in that case, let's get a group chat going.
Like,
oh yeah, let's get a group chat going. All we gotta do is ask.
That's crazy.
So shout out everybody with the titty group chats. I know they out there.
And if we had temptations on y'all everywhere.
Shout out all the titty twerkers.
You know what?
It's a new thing now. Titties a lot. It's a new thing, and there's a lot of titty twerkers out here now.
Because there's so many resorts. There's so many titty resorts. So if you ever been to one and you was able to let them titties out, just show it. Just post it. Go ahead, let us know.
I'm like titty resort. A titty resort sound like they putting your titties in your face or something. Topless resort, okay, walk around with no shirt on. Nah, having titties out and having them in your face is two different things.
It's a difference between a titty bar and a strip club.
See, that's what I'm saying. He left strip clubs.
Who said strip club?
I was saying a resort, and I was saying
I just said titty bar and strip club.
I said titty resort sound like they put the titties in your face. That's all I said compared to
all inclusive titty. Yeah.
A topless joint is just they might take their shirt off just to tan. They're not just walking around the fucking breakfast.
They all walking around the breakfast joint.
They walking in.
They can't go upstairs. You can't go upstairs because kids go upstairs. But as long as you're down by the breakfast joint to the pool, you got your titties out. But if you upstairs,
so at the buffet, there might be titty milk in my fucking food.
Not titty milk. Who's breastfeeding?
If they,
I
body about to. You can't tell me.
I apologize for everybody that allow 18 and under.
We got one in the room. We
older.
literally got a girl who be
18.
pregnant.
Why would she?
Hey,
Why would she be there? Why would she be there?
why would
Would you
not
let
be
your-
there?
Cause your breast.
That's what we trying to say. She be there, stomach out with the titties out. Nigga, stop, shut the fuck
And this
up.
is
I know
why
what I'm talking about.
this is why
That's why I
they
tell the
create
truth.
rules.
And you just be fake news
This
and
is
over
why they
Donald Trump
create
ass
rules.
nigga. Fuck out of here.
They talk about anything. We gotta get into this show, so you already know
Let's
this.
get
We got a little fun going on. We're gonna talk about
Weirdo.
some of that shit.
I'm a
going-
weirdo because I got proof of
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that shit that's going on the internet. You know, we gotta touch on that gorilla. Then
Oh my
talk
Lord.
some shit about sinners. I just want to check in with y'all on that.
We'll
We'll get into that later. What it is right now, I'm just telling you we will discuss it, and then later we're gonna have some fun hypotheticals. But voice, you know, I got an extra random question: is there a commercial that's rent free in your head?
Yes, sir.
But why?
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Ozempic. Okay, my bad. Go
But
first.
why? For years since I was a child.
Why? There was a solid.
The frog joint. They
Yeah,
should bring it
bring it
back.
back. I think they brought it back
How does
like
it
like
go?
one
Doritos.
Super Bowl.
If it's
a
in your
few
bag,
I
years
thought it was
Time
like for
how it
Doritos
goes.
or something too.
Remember what's that? But yeah, I think they brought
Why
it.
not?
What you got here? Because I got one. Now that I think about it.
For a commercial that we all in.
I feel like if I start singing it, y'all might know, but I'm gonna see.
No, you right. You right like a motherfucker. Because mind you, I was about to sing like shit.
I hope you think.
Wentworth.
Oh,
It
shit.
doesn't
It
catch
says about my money is I want it now. It's my money.
And
I want it now. That's my shit. What y'all know?
I have a structured settlement, but I
need
need
cash
cash
now.
now.
JG Wentworth.
877 cash now.
877 cash now. It's my money and I want it now.
Okay.
That's me. What you got?
Y'all remember
Oh,
the
yeah,
joint that was like, you could kiss my
I
bumper.
guess,
Just
yeah.
kiss it. That was that shit.
Oh, to just kiss it.
You got
Kiss
mine?
my bumper.
Yeah, that was yours.
Just kiss it.
I got one.
My
Whole
gun is
time.
mayhem.
Whole time. Kiss my bumper. Just kiss
Just
it.
kiss it.
That's my uncle.
The mayhem.
The nigga.
Yeah,
The
that's
black
mayhem.
nigga.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's
That's
my
what's up.
nigga. His
Shout out
Mayhem.
last name Kelly. That's my
Shout out.
nigga.
Oh, shit.
His last name Kelly. That's my uncle.
Mayhem.
Well, I'm sorry. It's my sister's uncle on her father's side. But I know the nigga.
Family is family.
I know the nigga.
Family is
I
family.
know
I
the nigga.
wish Geico would make
Yeah,
a commercial.
that's crazy.
Once removed or whatever. What's your
There you
commercial?
go.
It was Easter
What's your commercial?
I said, JG
Okay,
Wentworth.
okay.
877 cash
I wanna see if y'all
I need
know
my
this.
money and I want it now. That's me.
Quiet on set. I'm gonna see if y'all know this one. Wires down. Red alert. Don't go near. You'll get hurt. Get some help.
Nigga,
Better
that's the
rush.
motherfucking fire joint.
That was my shit when I was a kid. The BGE
Did you
joint.
learn though? I still would have went to the fire. I'm sorry.
It was the BG. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll say
okay.
this. So here's what I learned. Here's what I learned from that. Our generation doesn't have a lot of people who got electrocuted. And I remember like my older brother and sister knowing some niggas who like, oh, they was playing with the transformer or they touched the wire and shit. I think niggas needed to be told.
Or they stuck the fork in
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think niggas needed to
I
be told.
never was that person. I was
Yeah,
able to take heat.
I walked
Mom
on
said
certain
that.
sides of danger.
I never
God,
took the heat. I was good.
So I have a question for you.
I believed it.
As a general rule of thumb in life, are you the type of person that needs to go through the experience to learn your lesson? Or are
Gotcha.
you able to learn your lesson from watching people in your circle, people around you
Boom.
go through it?
What you want to say?
I'm gonna say straight up, certain things I guess are in certain generations because I'll agree with Derek Adik. He has said that
Just show them.
you know, people don't get shot. First of all, I never looked at the outlet and was like, yeah, yo, stick something in. Yeah, yo, stick
Yeah,
That was
something
never
in.
a thought.
different intrusive thoughts.
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuck something
Then like
in
I
what?
never was like, yeah, yo, glue is good.
Or yeah, your crack is good.
Did y'all find out glue was
Yeah.
Crackhead
horses?
is crazy.
Did y'all know glue was horses?
Yeah,
I
that's
can believe it.
Glue was
We ain't never know that. I was doing all types of shit with
The
glue.
most
That's
I
a
do with
horse.
glue is like put it on my
That's a horse.
hands. You know, people,
Yeah,
people
let it
do the
dry.
hand, people do the hand.
That's a horse.
Thing. That's about it.
That's a whole horse.
But besides that, like the glue thing, I never like to my knowledge try to swallow toys and shit like that.
That's crazy.
But I did almost choke on a fry for my mama told me. But that's food. We all know I'm fat.
All right.
Since day one,
I'm
almost killed me.
I'm gonna say, actually, at a young age, my mother was the only parent, single mother, and my older sister was 2 years older than me. Well, a year and a half older than me. So she taught us how to cook at a young age.
Solid.
For my youngest sister, whenever she came home, we was in the kitchen. We was in there eggs, oodles and noodles, whatever. My little sister always got fed. Now, me on the other hand, when I was coming up, my mother wasn't there, so I ain't eat. No, I'm just kidding.
Mom wasn't
But she was
there.
like, look, don't unlock that
Take me
fucking
to
door.
the fair.
Don't unlock that door. And
Change my
oodles and
life.
noodles. At that point, we was warming our oodles and noodles. But then when my little sister came and we got a little older, we started hitting the stove. And then we started putting the double legs.
That changes everything.
So yeah,
The
so
stove
mind
top is
you,
definitely different. Yeah.
I learned not to fuck with certain things such as a gun. Like the electric. We was plugging shit in, like the toaster.
The thing you're supposed to plug in.
Like,
Not a fucking fork.
I never was one to test it. Like put a fork in this motherfucker.
Put my
I
finger
knew
in there.
goddamn-
My finger look like it fit.
I'm gonna fuck it up, and I can't put the toaster in there later on to get my pot tart or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck with that. So
fuck around with
I had common sense, I guess, is what you want to say. And everyone don't have it. But at the same time, I guess my Aunt Dukes knew that me and my older sister, we was good. We was cooking for my little sister. We was on the stove. We know how to cut it off. We know how to make sure everything was at a certain temperature. And then,
Gas
you know
or
what I'm saying? Nigga, it was gas. Nigga, wasn't no electric at that time. It was gas. It wasn't no fucking electric. We was lucky to have gas, motherfucker. Like, and mind you, it used to go out a lot. And I had to burn the little match over that motherfucker. We had the box matches. We ain't had no lighters. We had the box matches. You had to light up the motherfucker joint. So mind you, it made me a motherfucking adult at 10, 11. And now I'm, you know what I'm saying? When I was 19, doing the college years, and I come around people and they didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm looking at these niggas like, nigga, I've been doing it. Watch out, motherfucker. I got this. And give me $5. Bitch, I got you. I cook you up right quick. That's what I used to do. Like, I used to hustle. And I appreciate my mother for installing that shit in me. Like, a lot of people.
Life skills.
Like a motherfucker. Doing laundry. Like, niggas ain't know that shit.
Life skills. I'm on your
I was
ass.
like, are you serious? Nigga, I've been doing this shit.
I'm not embarrassed at all.
My mom used to cuss me out for not having the laundry and feeding my sisters when she came home. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Nigga, I got the food in the freezer.
Feeding
whatever else.
Feeding them different than forgetting to.
Nah, chores were cleaning up. But nigga, every day
your chore was babysitting.
Yeah, like I say, I never had that unless I was younger. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't remember. Maybe I was like 2 or 1, and I might have fucked with some shit. But since I can remember, I never fucked with the socket.
The outlet. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I never fucked with the stove wrong. Everything I did on the stove, nigga, we needed it. Like, nigga, you better put this motherfucker out.
Very
I be
necessary.
Because mind you, we gotta heat that tub up later on, motherfucker.
Ooh, yeah.
It was a comedian that actually said, I was taking a bath. And then I got out. I was about to let the water out. I said, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you?
Ooh.
Your sister got to use that water.
Oh.
And he was like, no, really, though. And then, mind you, that's how it was. I ain't gonna hold you.
But now you forgot, though.
We done shared tubs. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm sharing tubs. Like, my grandma was like, all 5 of you niggas.
I ain't like getting that
All
motherfucker.
5.
But when he made it seem like he was like, my sister got it in with nut soup and balls, goddamn, like,
real.
she real.
Real
And
talk.
guess where we came from? Outside, balling and everything.
Why
And
did she go
all that.
first?
Well, I'm talking about me. I got the balls for the vagina soup after my older sister.
Okay.
Everybody else got everything else. Goddamn it, don't critique me, motherfucker.
I got a question.
What's up, KK?
About just as far as like growing up is concerned, right? Because I feel like our parents gave us too much responsibility, but taught us all life skills, and I feel like some of us are not giving any of the responsibility and not teaching any life skills to our kids.
Passing it on.
How do y'all? I won't say how do you feel about that, but do you think it's better to err on the side of caution and possibly overload, quote unquote, the children up front so that they have the life skills on the back end, or do you think it's more what's the word I'm looking for? Just better overall for the child to restrict that sense of responsibility until you feel they're quote unquote old enough to
I feel like responsibility is something you should start on them from the beginning. Maybe you might not force them to do it every time, but introduce them every time.
Okay.
Put them in front of you to make them see you do it every time. So that way when they imitate you, they're imitating you correctly and not just you getting told to do something that you never even saw to do.
Okay.
And then when they come yelling at you that it's done bad or wrong,
Who
who taught or showed
I think
me
that's the
how the
biggest
fuck
problem.
they even do this?
Yeah.
And that's the problem I be having. It's like, you yelled at me to do something that I never saw you do before. And I'm just supposed to just magically just do it correctly and Perfect.
I love how you put that in there with your personality. I love that, how you made it. So mind you, with me, like I said, I understand when you come from age, I really feel like all my kids, like you said, need to be head ass low. But at the same time, I'm throwing extra shit in there. Like taxes. I'm throwing motherfucking shit in like credit. I'm throwing shit in. Now, my mother and my people never taught me about credit. Never taught me about taxes. Never taught me about people. Like I'm saying, I learned that I want my children to know everything I learned, such as cooking at their young age. But at the same time, I'm throwing taxes in that shit. I'm throwing motherfucking equity. I'm throwing motherfucking business in that motherfucker.
Just financial literacy.
Yeah, I'm throwing a lot more. So I feel as though I want them to know what I knew, but at the same time, I want to give them a lot more.
Allowance.
It's 2025. Everything's a lot faster. Everything is all digital. It's all motherfucking on your phone. You can become a business owner right there on your phone. You can motherfucking get a whole everything right there on your phone. I want my child to understand and take advantage of that shit. Because when I was coming up, we came up in that perfect time where it was the phone wasn't there yet, but it was coming. The internet wasn't there yet, but it was coming. Like we had G's and we had ads. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have did it, but at the same time, you had a computer to do it. And the only computer was the only computer I had was at church. I mean, at school.
Yeah,
and then mind you, my mother went to the thrift store.
Yeah.
I got my first computer at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we thought we was winning, and motherfucking like that's what I wanted them to understand. Like. I want to give them everything that we could, but I want them to understand
everything
I didn't as well. I want to give them everything. And it might fuck them up.
I don't think it'll fuck them up.
Because they might be like, well, you didn't learn this, Dad. Why the fuck I got to learn
this? Give
this?
them a sense of culture because we all do
That's how the Chinese
whole point is to
believe.
progress.
And that's what I want to be on.
The whole point is to progress. It don't
7 days of school for my kids.
Your kid bitching about being a better
7
person.
days of school for my kids. Period. You learn it every day.
Let's fast forward, say your kids are like preteen age, where they could go out and get a job if they wanted to, or you could either continue to support them or they could start their own business, right? Would you feel more comfortable with them having that sense of responsibility in earning their way through the world? Or would you still want to, again, allow them to be a child for as long as possible with whatever responsibility restraints you have on their allowance in order to just enjoy childhood until they have to step out into the real world?
Sure, can get paper routes and part-time jobs. So, I mean, I've been working since I was a child, and I ain't have to, but I chose to because it's the installation of your work ethic. I can't just sit still and like not do nothing. So.
But do you think that was started too early for you? That's what I'm saying. Like, is that something that was passed or instilled to you through your parents? And if they had maybe like held off a little bit, you not necessarily saying you wouldn't be a workaholic, but like maybe you wouldn't be. My
personality, I love the game. I love the hustle.
Yes.
I feel like
I like make business moves and money moves. I was making $20 a day back in middle school, just selling candy and shit. So like.
Hustle is always
the business move of a contract to where it's signed, the sale, delivered. That's kind of like my thing. Like even tonight, I was trying to get like a contract signed so I can get out the fucking job I'm doing and come up. I just want something that's going to be.
So you just have a hustling mentality.
That's cool. Yeah,
I'm not.
So what I would say, but to answer your question, okay, answer your question.
So I believe the fortification of my parents merging and having me is what instills my personality, but my characteristics is, I gotta move forward. I can't just like, I may look lazy to you, but it's like, you don't know what I did all week. Like I'm tired. Like when people be laughing at me, falling asleep in the club and shit. Nigga, I've been up since 5 a.m. Like I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Y'all had me.
But what I will say, but listen. No. He made it personal. And I really want to say something. With you. I'm with you. And I want to say something. But fuck that.
Moving on.
What I will, okay, that's right. You want to finish? No, let him finish.
I be out here moving and grooving.
This bitch nigga here. I'm sorry.
I be out here moving and grooving. Y'all all see me. Everybody who, if you know,
yeah, we saw you. Yeah, we saw
out of town.
We saw the nigga.
Y'all see me out of town. Y'all see me come from out of town off the plane to come fuck with y'all. Y'all pick me up from the airport to come fuck with y'all and party with y'all. So don't act like we ain't never did that shit before.
Okay.
I pick y'all punk.
Okay, well, the question was, who installed that in my, so like I was saying, with my kids, I want my children to understand
I want children to just know.
I want them to understand. No,
know.
you can stay home. You don't gotta move out at 18. Like I was.
Yeah, I
pushed
ain't
out.
kick them out.
I was pushed out at 18, and I had to go. I was pushed out at 18, and I had to go get it, make it. But at the end of the day, is I don't want my children to ever understand or feel that way. I want you all to.
Unless they threaten me.
I want them to. I want them to feel as though.
Try me if you want to.
By all means, nigga, this is your house.
What you want.
This is your house.
Not even what?
Let
God
this man
damn,
finish.
I know. I feel you. I feel you. This is your house. Okay, this is our house. This is our home that I made for you. I want you to understand that you don't have to leave here until you are well endowed and is ready to actually make something of yourself. You got a business, you got X, Y, and Z, but I also want you to understand that it's a limit. We're talking about 30. I don't want my kids to be out anything between 30, like 20, like 19, 18 to 30. You got the basement, you can do all your things. Okay. By this time, get your credit up, get your business up, and motherfucker, you don't gotta worry about rent. You don't gotta worry about paying me. You don't gotta worry about shit. Get your mother. Nah. Don't worry about rent. Don't worry about paying nobody. Because what happens is you push them out and they worried about that next day. They're worried about how I'm gonna make this rent. They're not worried about how they're gonna make their career, how they're gonna make their future, how they're gonna make their business. I want you to focus on nothing but that until you 30. And that 30 motherfucker. If I ain't die yet and left you this house, you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
You know what?
At 30. I'm giving you 30.
You are very generous.
And it's Hefe. It's Hefe.
El Jefe, El Cafe.
It's Hefe.
Sorry.
Hefe.
My bad. Hefe.
What's up, sweetheart?
My question is, okay, you give them till 30.
Okay.
It's like,
I'm not telling them 30, but I'm gonna give it to 30. But go ahead.
30's.
I'm not telling them 30.
No, 30 is a great, I mean,
that's a great number. At 30, if you ain't got it, you about to get it.
My simple question is, are you giving them anything else?
Hell no. Hell no. I ain't giving no money. You got this on your
other tasks.
You mean like clean up and
yes,
like the house? No, you got the basement.
Top of your class.
Like, I hope
you're giving till 30, so it's like for your expectations, it's like they should be greater than just doing the average. Oh, that's just
it's 2025. What I'm saying is that by 30, if you ain't found some lane to go in, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, whether it's acting career, whether it's I gave you 30 and you ain't paying no rent. My nigga, if you ain't out here robbing niggas by 30, my nigga, if you ain't out here scamming niggas by 30, my nigga, you ain't got that hustle in you. And I might just have to cut you off at this point. And I gotta go give me another child.
Now we gotta
fuck you at this point. 30, I gave you
but you
19 to 30. I'm sorry.
Would you install a trust? Like
nah, hell no. Nah. Cause I'm gonna tell them, but I ain't gonna tell them. I ain't gonna nah. Cause you know what happens with a trust? What? They wait for it. They just work. They just work a job. They just work a job until it comes.
You can have a trust.
Nah, I need my child to go get it. And
so make them pay rent, nigga.
No, I'm not making them pay rent. No. Like I said, your focus is not on making your career.
They pay me rent. I'm gonna double it, give it back to you.
Wait. No.
What's up? What's up, Swab?
Okay. Now you gonna change? Of course.
I'm agreeing with what you're talking about. I'm saying you charge them rent, but like only a little bit, like barely 200 or 300.
I'm good,
and you hold it for them.
I don't need it.
That way, when they leave, it's not for you. It's not for you.
Shut up! I'm letting them finish. I'm talking to you.
How you letting them finish?
That is not for you.
We'll get you.
Keep the money, and then you help either put it in some type of CD or something savings account to help it accumulate money as they get to 30. And at 30, if they don't do nothing else, if their business acumen suck and nothing else, you're at least giving them a cushion to move forward. Along with tasks or chores to give with the child until 30. Yes, they may not be paying rent or they may not be responsible for utility, but they are responsible for being there when you're paying the bills so they can see what's all involved in the household. So that way, when they actually do get out there, they know what they're paying, buying, or need to fix or look out for in the household rather than just having a house, you think because you bought a house that is vicious.
Did I not start off by saying my children would know about their finances?
Listen,
I said that's what I was.
No one's against you.
Right. You change it. That's all I know.
I literally agree
Who
with
next?
you.
We on Deke. He said
This
it's
nigga can't take a compliment.
now
That's
you
sad.
went and changed your whole shit.
I didn't change anything.
Man,
I said
you
I
were
agree
allowed to
with
change your
you.
mind with new information, but I don't think he changed. I think he just added. He
Elaborate.
piggybacked.
Piggyback.
He did
Like I
piggyback,
said,
but
niggas
that's what
should
he
take
said at the
compliments.
beginning. That to speak to what you were saying,
Oh
I'd
man,
like to say this.
I love it.
Let's have a shot.
With that being said, all my amigos out there, grab your water, your wine, your Gatorade, your salsa waters, and if you off that COA, tequila, like we are, pour up 2 or 3. Pour up 2 or 3 because you know like you fucked up. And if you're gonna actually motherfucker make sure that your child is always well endowed before you push them out, let's motherfucking take 2 You dig? That's all we talking about. That's all we talking about. Because that's all we need to do. We gotta change that motherfucking generation. Well, you know what I mean?
That sounded crazy, but I know what you meant. But
All our parents be kicking us out of 18 before. You know what I'm talking about? No.
I'm Korean. We don't do that on here.
it's
Nah,
kind
my
of
kids
fucked up.
got
I think the problem also is a lot of people aren't admitting is a lot of kids try to leave the house too.
Yeah,
Because
A
they
lot of
want
people
They
are
think
kicked
they
out,
know.
but a lot of people also leave the house.
that's why you kick them out when they're 16, since they know everything.
They
Like,
kick
oh,
them
you
out
know
at
everything. Once you get the fuck out,
That's what I'm saying.
they'll be back in an hour.
An hour is wild.
They'll be
Some
back
of
in
them
an
don't
hour.
though.
Yeah.
Some of them survive and be gone.
They'll be
What
back.
Joe Coy said, his
Joe
2
Coy.
older sisters got into an argument with their mother at 18 in like a couple of days. Both of them bitches left and never came back.
Yeah, you got it.
It ain't
Stay
always.
gone.
You're not
It
in
ain't
silence.
al-
How
it
much
ain't always
prostitution
that.
they do
They
for
might have a
10
better
years?
move.
They did
Shit.
prostitution.
They may have a worse move, or they may have a better move.
Joe Coy.
You never know. You just raise your kids and try to do the best they can do out here.
So
Like
for
the
any of
seven
our
big protein,
financially
yeah.
savvy people in the back who
What up, though?
may be watching and have children, it is a suggestion that you could put the rent, quote unquote, that you collect from your child into a fixed index annually, so that it'll grow from the index and the S&P 500.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking
That
about, you know.
Caucasian
If not,
man
I'm not
don't
going to
do it.
explain it.
That Caucasian,
You know what it is.
never did it.
All right,
Look,
let's get into it and talk about what's quite
put you in the
viral.
right place.
Normally we don't go with what everybody's talking about, but we have to discuss.
Yeah.
Where do you stand on this gorilla versus 100 niggas debate?
100 niggas versus gorilla. Now, can I ask a question? Was there a video? Because I feel as though I missed out on something.
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere from
So,
what I know.
So it wasn't a video.
You
It
tell-
wasn't
you tell
a
history.
video,
All
and
good.
it
I think
didn't
a nigga just
necessarily come
tweeted
out
it.
of nowhere.
KK, what you talking about?
This has literally been one of them random ass questions that podcasts have been doing on and off for
Okay.
probably the past year and a half.
Okay.
I don't know what about this particular timing of it has like, oh
Boom.
my god, gorillas and
TikTok the
niggas
shit
and
out of
gorillas. But we're here now. So
Okay.
I worked in the industry
So-
where there was always icebreakers, and one big one was whether you'd rather be enslaved by like big ass gorillas or enslaved by robots. That was for some reason a big
Yes.
question.
Is that something you ever talked to?
So
a
what
woman?
would you
I'm
say?
not asking. Is that was the icebreaker for a woman, or was that icebreaker? Like,
Icebreaker
Wow.
in the business, the place you worked at with me.
I'm gonna say, nigga, you exhibition.
you know how
they
they would be like,
weirdo.
what? Yeah, what?
But okay, but in general, like business wise, that would be a good question.
That was just like like to get everybody
if you
talking
had like
in
a
a
function
day.
or something like that. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That was
also, I
good.
feel like that
We
can tell
worked
you a
in
lot
that
about
area.
how a person's mind works too, depending on how they
Got you.
explain the answer.
Yeah.
That's-
So I want. You want to go first? You want to go first?
But yeah,
Answer your
100
question
niggas,
first.
100
Answer your
niggas versus
question.
gorilla.
Robots or gorillas?
Robots and
What?
gorilla.
What are you talking about? Robot. It's literally a gorilla. Actual man.
What does he want to be
No,
enslaved by a
He was
robot or a
asking
gorilla?
about
Oh, something different.
He was asking about what I brought up about
Gotcha.
what I've been
What
for
was
the
your
thing
answer?
you cooked about.
But we're not there. We're not.
We're not good.
Just what's your answer?
It's pretty tough. I don't know. That's tough. Yeah, I'll probably go.
Okay, change the question. To gorilla or AI?
I probably gotta go robot.
You
He's
would.
a functional
Why
person.
would
I
you
already
not?
know that.
The
Okay.
AI would build up like a gorilla.
So I'm
do
not
everything
fighting
to beat it.
100. I'm not fighting with 99 niggas against a gorilla.
So before you give me an answer, we gotta.
I'm gonna break it down. So can I get
That's
mine?
what you said.
I feel like mine would be a little bit more spicy.
No.
Oh yeah, he.
The
on
question
tips.
is 100
I've been
men
drinking. I've been
Yeah,
drinking.
I'm
against
saying.
a gorilla, no tools.
No,
Let me
you correct.
preface this now. No
Correct.
tools. That
Correct.
means no slingshot,
Correct.
no fucking.
100.
What
One
about a
hundred.
rock? I
Now,
can't
can
pick
say
up a
this?
rock.
No.
He answered. He
tools.
answered.
This is hand to hand. Y'all are in a fucking room and y'all
100.
just got bare hands and clothes.
A
That's
hundred.
it.
101 of us.
He got a cage over here. Y'all got a cage over here.
Goddamn.
Both of them bitches raised at the same time.
101 of us. No, it would never work. Either 100 fucking UFC, the best goddamn UFC wrestlers, or the best UFC, or motherfucking fighting champs. We going motherfucking Holyfield, motherfucking Mike Tyson, everybody in their prime. I still don't got 100 of them beating one motherfucking gorilla in his prime. Now this gorilla can't be sick. This gorilla can't have no motherfucking.
It depends on his type.
Like I said, no, a full no. The title is a full blown gorilla.
Silver.
We talking about 20 years.
Silverback.
20 years old. Not in his
You know
teens.
chest?
Not in his elderly age. We talking about this prime.
Grown man
A
gorilla.
20-year-old gorilla.
I don't know how
gorilla.
gorillas age, but yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, wait.
Yeah, compare them.
They don't age like niggas, but you know what I'm saying, in his prime.
King
A
Kong.
gorilla, whatever his prime is, whatever
Shoot,
a gorilla
nigga.
prime is, if it's 20 or 8 years,
Yeah.
whatever his prime is, I got him beating every motherfucking 100 nigga that ever could. Like you said, with no weapons. We talking about this. We talking about this. The most goddamn human that can hit is like 700 pounds or something like that. A gorilla just not doing shit. We at 1,000. Like, nigga, you can't even penetrate a gorilla. Do you not know Teflon and a lot of shit is made out of this shit? That's what we make bulletproof shit out of. You can't hit this. You gonna hit him in the face. That nigga gonna bite it and laugh. Like, bitch, give me your finger and everything else you got. I understand where everyone's like, oh shit, we're gonna tire him down. Tire who down? Bitch, this is a wild animal. They fucking live and breathe exercise. That's what they do. And when they threaten you, they beat up shit around you. Like, they don't even touch you. They just go around fucking shit up to let you know. Fuck with me if you want to. You see how I just did that bamboo stick? That's you, motherfucker. He give you a warning to walk the fuck away. You gonna tell me they say, oh, we all gonna bum rush at the same time. First of all, how many people can be in the same circle at one time? That's 10. You can't get how many people you just gonna
As you get closer, it'll be like 5.
you about to hit people. You knocking niggas out before you hit the eyeball. You ain't even touching
The thing is,
What's
it's like it's a philosophical question, really, because it's like there's an age-old question about if all of y'all got knives and this one person has a gun with one bullet, but it's 6 of you, nobody wants to be the one nigga getting shot. So really, niggas gotta understand who's dying for the gorilla.
The first 10, because like I said, 1, that's 5. That's 5.
So the question:
everybody dying, and then that's
would
2.
you rather be in the top 5 or nigga number 76?
Either way, you die. So
but at 76,
I
you
want to
see
be
the
first
horror.
because if I'm 76, I'm seeing how I'm gonna die. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I never want to see how I'm gonna die. Just let me knock me out. I'm good.
All right.
Hope he just knocked me out.
He's a list of jumping together like Kimbo Slice and shit like
I saw
that.
some of
The
it.
Mountain. You drop a Kimbo Slice, The Mountain, The Rock, LeBron James is on there. Every big nigga ever.
They got you.
So what I would say is listening to him, I can formulate somewhat of a plan where like maybe the last 10 niggas might survive, but the first 15 niggas for a fact is trying to tackle the gorilla to get him down somehow.
Yeah,
like, at least attack like one arm.
You gotta
like that one arm. No, they're literally going for like the arm of the leg. So like kind of like, you know, bite at his fucking Achilles or some shit.
Bite.
And then the other 10 niggas
we all
is motherfucking like distracting him. But as he said, he's gonna get mad at first, try to beat shit up. We're gonna try to tire it out. We're gonna surround him and just tire him out. We're gonna make sure that like he gets all mad and does all this frumble shit, and we just stay around him, like giving him business so he'll hit you. But like we're gonna wait till like at least 2 hours of him doing that bullshit.
Somebody need to close the Achilles. Somebody gotta go for both
the first 15 niggas is trying to just tackle him.
Yeah.
And then the next 10 niggas is trying to bite at his ankles and motherfucking break his toes and fingers. They trying to attack specific sides, like all the right side only first, just to damage them. And the next 25 niggas the left side. The last 50 of us, we got to deal with that head.
Would you get a bundle on? Achilles heels and then that little muscle right there. We gotta get on that.
Pause, grab his balls, pause.
What? Okay, put him in his asshole.
35
in his
niggas.
asshole.
Yeah.
That's how I do dogs.
No. Don't do the asshole because might make it more like
That's how
exhilarating.
you do that.
That nigga might go full gorilla.
If a pit bull
He
lock,
might
I'm
go
making him
full.
all.
Yeah, you're not about to bite. You're about to bite. You're about a nigga that can move hands and throw you.
Whoa, I said put that
Wait.
shit on his ass. Ain't nobody say
What
fuck
the
him
fuck
in
is you
there.
here?
Bring your ass go with
Yeah,
that shit.
you just
He
think
gonna always
about
come
you
through
know
that.
So
there.
here's what's gonna happen.
What's up?
Here's what's really gonna happen.
What's up?
Y'all gonna walk up on the gorilla.
No, not walk up, run.
Y'all gonna run down. He's gonna look
I'm not
around.
first. He running
The
first.
gorilla's gonna
I'm
look
the next
around
one.
and
I'm
start
99.
moving like, "Oh, is these niggas serious?" The gorilla's gonna be like,
I'm
"These
next.
niggas serious." The first person's gonna 5 niggas gonna run at that gorilla. The gorilla's gonna push them back. It's gonna grab one person. It's going to rip its arm. Rip that person's arm
And
off
why
their
they gonna
body.
come around the back of?
You said no
every-
weapons.
We got
And
two
every-
niggas.
And every nigga in the building
We got
is
two niggas
turning the
coming
fuck around.
But
That's what's gonna
if
happen.
we can,
Oh,
You can't turn around. You're stuck.
but look,
Like,
if
the
we
door
can,
closed.
if we can get two
Close
niggas
the door.
behind them,
Close
and they gonna
the
bite
door.
us, Tequila's heels. And we get two niggas behind them to bite us Tequila's heels.
2, you need 5.
Okay, fine, because there's some thick ass Tequila's heels. Like I said, you can't penetrate that thick ass.
So it's-
They use this for Teflon. Like
Yeah,
y'all
they
don't
go
understand.
It's
Guns and shit.
obvious that it's a
Yeah,
rap on
it
a
is a
gorilla.
rap.
It's a
Yeah.
rap on a gorilla.
I'm
The
gonna
first
let that
45 niggas gone.
Do we think there is like a predator we could see? Like, can you see a bear? You can see
Oh,
low
yeah,
key.
yeah,
You
you
can
can
see
see
a
a bear.
black bear,
Yeah.
but can you see like a Siberian?
A polar
tiger?
brown bear. I think we can
polar
say a brown bear.
You
not
can see a
black
brown bear. It's
I
brown
think we
bear.
can
Yeah, black is a
Brown bear
problem.
and shit.
Y'all see
Black
the
bear gonna
fucking-
fuck
Sorry,
you up.
that's not that
We
one.
can do a brown.
Black bear is a problem.
Brown bears up here in California,
I'm out.
California, Maryland.
He said
They
it.
got brown bears in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, they got brown bears right here. We can fuck that nigga up. But a black bear,
Black bear.
I don't know about that shit. Like, I don't use my
Black
shit.
bear.
I just seen a nigga try to walk him out the gate. He's like, "Here's the gate." This
Swipe
dumb man.
that.
Them niggas was drunk as shit. Got his ass before he left. How dare you?
Damn.
I've been
Yeah,
kicked out. He said, "I've been kicked out of better places, bitch," and I'm out. But he still left. He still left a bacteria in that cut. You gotta get that. You gotta get that checked out. Nigga, you about to die. You don't even know. He said, "Well, now I'm about to go in there and drink because they was drunk as shit."
You gotta show me that video.
I got you. I did post it. You ain't see it?
I would have said it.
I posted. I've seen it again. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really feel as though 100 versus the gorilla, men, whether it's us, whether it's motherfucking UFC niggas, whether it's motherfucking bodybuilders.
So-
That's about you put bodybuilding niggas. They can't do this.
So
Bodybuilders can't do
Yeah.
this.
No.
They like,
we
that's it.
agree.
It's stuck.
We know we can't see him. Do you think there's
Yeah.
a predator we can see? That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I got you now. So what I'm saying is, with a predator can't see, I'm out line. Maybe.
Mountain lion, you think
I
mountain lion?
probably shoot his ass.
No weapons every time,
Oh, yeah,
right?
we can do a mountain lion.
Ain't got no
100 niggas versus a mountain lion. It's done.
They ain't got no time.
I think
We can
it's a
start
regular
that bitch
line.
out. And a hyena.
Regular lion,
A regular line, yeah.
tigers, maybe.
A lion?
Tigers will
Oh,
keep
no, I
going
said a
harder.
mountain lion. I ain't talking about no real lion.
I would
A
say-
lioness?
So I would say like this.
We can see a
100
lion.
niggas.
before
I
we
say
can
like
see a
this.
lion.
Who do you think would be a
You
hot?
talking about the male?
We can see the woman lion before we
Yeah,
can.
lioness, maybe. He said
I know
lion.
lion.
I don't know about the
The
male.
problem is you could never see a lioness alone because that's they brain.
I mean, some
They
of them
gonna
do
be
be
like,
some
"What's
of them
up?"
do be pushed out of the. Some of them do be pushed out of the
Yeah,
tribe.
when they out.
I would say with a
That's fucked up.
his
That
eye-
That bitch
You
was
rap
fucked
that
up.
joint, that's petty.
with
And
a
that bitch is
lion,
really on go.
with a lion, about 35 people would die. With a tiger, probably like 85 to 90 people would
Nah,
die.
tiger, I
Because
think
them
about
teeth
20.
is biting back and forth too. On top of the lion, might get a little tired a little quicker.
We all gonna jump on top of
Going
that
on top.
motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying with a lion, but a tiger's bigger. And motherfucking that ape though, the ape I believe at
Yeah,
least
he got
90% of the motherfucking population of that
Out of
100
the
is
100?
gone.
I think
What
You
about
the last 10 niggas might.
What about
survive.
another semi?
Might.
What if we had like a chimpanzee?
An orangutan might be
Yeah,
worse.
we got
Orangutans
that.
were
Because orangutan is smart.
chimpanzee.
But they said a 20-year-old,
Chimpanzee is big though.
19-year-old
Yeah.
chimpanzee ripped the bitch head off.
Yeah. How many niggas you think they could take a back?
With no
A
motherfucking breath.
baboon, probably at least 20 niggas would die, at least injured.
If it
Fuck
was,
that.
but mind you, the thing is that it has to feel threatened. It don't feel threatened until we all done hit the motherfucker a couple times.
But it also
and then we
smaller
got
though.
it. Then we
Then
got
Once
it.
you come
Got
too
that
aggressive
pose.
and the first hit, that joint gonna be like, oh, I'm
No,
not
No,
just
it's like a
But something
season.
like that,
Sometimes
because
you
they have
want
a long
something
not
tail.
like a season.
I'm
Like
we
season.
grabbing that tail, we slamming them like the Hawk, nigga. There's 2-3 niggas grabbing a leg, and
That's
the tail.
literally 300 pounds.
We-
Who the fuck is
a
doing
bad
You
bro.
know how
300
big their
pounds?
teeth are?
Who's doing this? You can't do that.
I know that's what I'm saying. You distract them while the rest of them
can't
grab
pick up
them. 100 of
300
us. We got time to do this.
Oh, everybody picking it up at one time.
At least 4 niggas.
I'm about to say
2, 3
one
niggas.
nigga
You
can't.
think niggas can see a hippo?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
100 niggas. 100
Hell
niggas.
no.
Nah.
100 niggas. Yes.
Nah.
Because mind you,
One
we gonna
bite
take
is
it out of the
one
water.
bite is 5 niggas.
We gonna draw it out of the water, and then we gonna hit it from the back. Everything gonna be done from the back.
Oh, that's crazy.
Everything, nigga, ain't no pause.
Animal.
We fucking that nigga from the back. We
Yeah.
dogging that motherfucker.
I think
Now,
I think a hippo would be harder to
a
fight than a
hippo
rhino.
on niggas is mouth.
Than a
And it's
rhino.
aggression. That's it. And
It's
in the water.
aggressive.
He
It
got
will
you in the
fall and
water.
roll on you.
He got you in the water.
It will fall and roll
And
on
that's
you.
about 10 people. And everybody else on top of that.
Hippos
motherfucker.
kill the most niggas.
That's
a year.
about 10
That's
people.
what I'm saying.
Like, hippos
No,
kill-
everybody kills some
He
people.
tripping.
But 100 people.
Some
is
people it
killing.
kills all the people. All the time.
Nah.
I would fight a gorilla before I fought a hippo.
What? Wait. You
Because a
think
hippo
gorilla?
is gonna a
gorilla has four
gorilla might stop.
What?
A hippo until you dead and it's eating you is not
Bruh.
stopping.
Once you take that hippo out of water, it's really just mouth.
A hippo
Oh.
run. You know how
And as long
fast
as
a
you
hippo runs. I'm gonna show you videos of
Not
in
as fast as a
Africa.
gorilla.
In Africa, when they're running, when trucks are running away from hippos.
You don't know.
We are aware.
You know
once
about
again,
the
all
okay.
rhinos.
What about a rhino?
I literally
Yeah,
watch
that's crushing, yeah.
Rhinos, once again, that's a land animal. Once you got that motherfucker on land, that's probably a problem. But a hippo, once you get it on land, you got that. You just take them legs, them small ass
You
legs.
can't outrun
small
a
ass
hippo.
Two
leg.
niggas, you get
You
two
can't
niggas on the
outrun a
side.
hippo.
Nobody's outrunning it. We're not
running.
running. We're not running. We
gonna
taking
sit
that
right
motherfucker
And
two
he
on
gonna
the
be
side,
dead.
His
two on
head
this
gonna be
side,
squished.
and we taking that motherfucker down. It's been lions that take over hippopotamus on land. They don't take up teeth because they go at their neck. And mind you, all we going is their bottom, and then we gonna go at their neck.
What do you
It's a
have
wrap.
sharp enough to take
These
that
motherfuckers, these elbows is sharp. You see that?
And that joint gonna kick you and you gonna be dead.
Mind you, that's me. But we got 10 more coming at him. Same thing.
And he gonna be eating.
He gonna be
and
tired
chopping.
as shit. It's not water. Water, they great. It's land.
Did
They
you
tired
not
as
see
shit.
Jumanji?
How
When
many
Drew
niggas?
got eaten by
How
the
many
hippo?
niggas?
Your first opinion. But like I said, a gorilla, we not doing it. I don't know what the fuck this is about. I take a gorilla over hippopotamus. I take a hippopotamus on land
hey,
over a gorilla on land.
shout out.
That gorilla about to hop up in the
A
tree.
gorilla might break
Shout
out
out the
ribs
comments.
and stop.
Brother said straight up saying a hippo too fast. Cut it out, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You a hippo outrun
A
you.
hippopotamus is not that fast on land.
Yes, they
You talking
are.
rhinos. Rhinos are faster than hippopotamus on land.
You're thinking of
Hippopotamus is
straight
going, they
forward
just
speed.
run long. They're not fast, they just run
You
long.
thinking of hungry hippos?
No, I'm thinking
I
of
look at that
motherfucking
catch you on
distance.
land.
20
I'm
miles
thinking
an
of
hour is still fast.
20 miles.
Crazy.
20 miles is not
How
that fast
fast are you
compared
running?
to a rhino. I'm
How
saying
fast
a
are you?
rhino.
How fast you run?
I'm saying a rhino.
You ain't running no.
What I'm saying is we're not outrunning them. I'm saying we catching his ass as soon as he
You
gets
outrunning him.
No, we're not out. We're not running the nigga. Listen
Oh,
to me.
wow.
Slowest
Oh, yeah.
rhinoceros
Absolutely
is
not.
30
Never in your
That's
life.
and it's still faster
Never
than
in
the
your
hippo.
life.
Like I
You
said,
don't
but
wanna
what I'm
talk about
saying
that.
is
That's what the
we're
fuck
not
I'm
trying
saying.
to outrun them.
Take
We
it
are
easy.
trying to fight his ass right here.
I said
We're
the
not
slowest rhino is 31.
30, and that's faster than the hippo at 20. That's the fastest at 20. But like I said, we're not trying to outrun his ass.
20
We're just
miles
trying to
an
hit
hour
his
is
ass.
actually pretty fast.
No, I'm just saying rhino goes faster than hippopotamus.
But a rhino isn't.
And what I'm also saying is once that hippopotamus gets out of the water, he really can't do nothing but try to bite you. We going at his legs. You two people at the back, two people on this side. He got the front. That's all he can do. That's what lions do, and that's what lionettes do. They go at him. What are you talking? There's rhinos. I'm sorry. There are hippopotamus that die every day. B. If they don't got, if they're not in the water, if they in the water and they deep, they strong as
You
shit.
think it's a fish or
They
something?
got, nigga, I'm looking at, I watch the motherfucker. If they in the water, you can't fuck with them. But outside the water, they are fucking basic. All they got is this. They can't really turn their heads.
Agile.
So
like a
I've
rhino.
heard
They're
that
agile.
They're not.
we're really only as men, we're only really prepared to see a wolf at the biggest, like.
Oh my
At the
God, a
level.
wolf! I think a wolf will take us over before.
Apparently,
I got a wolf take me over
Them
before a
bullets,
rhino.
them bullets,
You can hit a wolf
gonna
in the
pop.
nose.
A wolf come in packs.
what
He
I'm
gonna
saying
tell,
is,
ooh, all them niggas coming.
If I had a wolf with a stick, it might work. But if I had a hippo
One
with a
wolf
stick, that
is
ain't
coming
gonna
with
chop
20.
my fucking
the
arm.
largest animal from AI, just Googling it. The
Okay.
largest animal that humans should realistically be able to defeat with
Is
their
a wolf.
hands is a leopard or a bear. They gotta mean the brown
Ooh,
bear.
you talking about smack a brown bear, like you said. Nah, that polar bear is coming for your ass. Cause there ain't no more seals out there. Everything is motherfucking the ice is fucking up now with the global warming. These motherfucking polar bears they want everything at this point. Let them see you. They coming for your ass. The polar bear nigga was running for that nigga, and he got on the motherfucking train.
He shot that bitch with a shotgun.
And this nigga still was coming for his ass. He ain't like, wow, that motherfucker still was coming for his ass. I got family to feed. Is what you understand with that motherfucking polar bear. Y'all bullshit.
Nigga, I got dinner to eat.
Like I said, I've been watching Disney. I've been watching motherfucking these joints. Which is why I feel about the spider that be motherfucking leaving the little spider web. Like when you get to your car, whenever you go out the door, you walk right into it. You know what I'm talking about? You never walk into a spider web.
Yes.
Right when you on your way to your car, you're like, what the fuck was that? That's the motherfucker that's pollinating. He's like this big. And that bitch, he's about to ride you, pause, until you get to your destination, and he gonna pop off and then go impregnate some joint that's in your. That shit's crazy.
At my job,
and mind you, he might ride you until you get back home, and then you walk inside. You don't even know it. Motherfucker in your past leg or your pocket. Small little motherfucker.
Those are the ones you accidentally eat.
Ooh. Nah, you don't eat them. They know what's going on.
That's
the crazy thing.
You know you eat 15 spiders over the course of your lifetime.
Like I'm saying,
this
like shit is real.
There probably is more, but the average is 15, at least 15 spiders. And that's
every spring, every fall. Because mind you, in the fall, they want to go and pop
you have it open.
You be sleep.
And then crawl and just die in your throat.
It's crazy. Shit be crazy. I'm watching Disney. Like I said, go watch Disney right now. They got the whole little Tom Hanks. They got the Tom Hanks where he's actually being that little small spider. He's like, oh, this is a good ride. And he hop on.
Urban legend.
A nigga walking past.
Into it. Now I hate the internet.
He walking past a nigga that's walking in New York. He just walking or with a stroller. And that little spider jumped on the stroller and took the stroller down to the nigga house. And then motherfucking impregnated the spider that was in the nigga house. Like, nigga, this shit gets...
Damn, not you crazy, man. Hey, bro, you can come fuck on this other spider joint I got.
Nigga. She get real.
Waiting for you, big shot.
Hey, you don't even know it. That's your baby. While you pushing the stroller. Got a fucking spider on that motherfucker. You don't even know it. Flies? Oh, flies is a motherfucker.
They only last like 17 days. That's why
them niggas is smart.
House flies be like 17 to 28 days.
Nigga. They don't even get about the horse flies. The motherfuckers that bite the fuck out your ass and suck your shit up.
Gosh, and spit nasty.
Go and they love the sweat.
I'm gonna take a shot and get away from it.
Let's do it. I'm like, with that being said,
so crazy.
Oh, my amigos out there, I just want to know. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this animal shit. When it comes to this animal shit, rhinos,
it's real. They're really sucking your shit up.
I really watch this shit. Like, I love this shit. But anyways, with that being said, all my amigos out there, grab your water, your wine, your Gatorade, sauce water, and all your bitches love this nerd. And if you ain't got no motherfucking...
your bitches specifically.
Oh, his bitches probably.
His bitches. You was telling him his bitches.
Oh, okay.
They all
your bitches too. They love a little weird nigga.
Focus.
No, I'm just kidding. My bad. If you got that C on it, what we call it?
COA.
Lima, Tequila. Co Medina. What we doing?
Funky
Co Medina or Co Tequila?
Nah, COA Tequila Reposado. COA de Jima Tequila Reposado.
All right. With that being said, all my amigos out there, if you got that, grab 2 or 3. And all my amigos out there, we see y'all. Let's get it.
Because I'm wilding. COA de Jima.
Let's get it. You wilding with that motherfucking spider. If y'all go to y'all car and y'all see a spider web, just walk away.
No,
I seen one show up at my car today. Like I caught Buddy in action. I was like, you only got like
all he's trying to do is populate. He's trying to populate, trying to find a place to lay his eggs and motherfucking let them lay. Or he's trying to find a motherfucking mate and then lay it in your house. I'm just letting you know.
You'll just
shout out to Ass in the Bag.
I want to move on, so I ask y'all some hypotheticals.
Let's get it.
Dude, I'm just curious if y'all see Sinners. I got to check because everybody says the
greatest thing
ever made was the greatest thing ever made.
I would tell y'all that, but I would say it's a good movie.
Let me tell you this. What I got from Sinners, I will give Sinners.
Maybe not above.
I let him finish.
8 or above, maybe.
I mean, interrupt.
No, what's up? What you rating? 8 out of 10. Just give me a quick rating.
I'm gonna give Sinners 5 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 for the message. Don't fuck with them white hoes.
Boo. Not the
Don't fuck if you black. Don't fuck with them white hoes. That was literally the message. Do not fuck with the white hoes or white people in general.
Message.
Is that not the message y'all got?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it? Okay.
And I'm not pressed.
My message was do not fuck with or do not trust the white man. White man or woman.
Okay. I just wanted to check in just because we were just talking about a lot of survival stuff and I was curious. But I was curious how the movie was going.
I got the motherfucking plastic. You want to borrow it for a week?
I got the whole yeah, I'm not
trusting. Because the plastic joint is clear now. I was clear 2 weeks ago.
Good for them. They've done great.
I'm saying watch.
I was just curious because I wanted to know how well it did. Because when people were talking, and I'm curious about survival mode because we were talking about survival with animals. Mythically, do you think you would last in the Sinners universe?
Yeah.
It's easy.
I'm smart.
Okay.
Mind you,
I
believe in God. So I believe in God. Period. Point blank.
Okay.
I feel like I would.
I think the Lord and white folk even. Go on. Oh, okay. It's literally about twins who be fucking on bitches. It's big fucking.
It is about big fucking. But it's really about the spiritual and actual witches and things of believing in other things such as vampires and XYZ. People who don't believe in that, but you have someone that believes in that spiritual shit, that voodoo and shit. Nah, I don't believe in voodoo. I believe in my God, and He don't allow me to believe in spirits and demons and shit like that. We don't represent that, but. What that woman, she believed in as long as
all right, you about to start telling niggas him.
I was telling you what she was a spiritual type of woman who didn't believe in it and felt like I'm not gonna say who she is. I'm just saying she believed in a spiritual thing that could keep those demons away. But she believed also in those demons. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Such as vampires and lock-ins and X, Y, and Z. So to believe in those things means you can't believe in certain things. Because
that's not true.
But also, we're not here for the philosophical.
Like I said, the Bible don't say nothing about that.
Wanted to know if you could survive.
The Bible don't say nothing about that.
We're not talking about the Bible.
He does say about
We're not talking about the Bible.
Oh, correct.
We're not talking about the Bible.
We're not.
We're not talking about the Bible.
We're talking about the movie.
What I'm asking you is,
will you survive? Swap.
What you say? What you asking?
I'll say we're talking about the movie in terms of things going on. I would say her knowledge of culture is what saved their life. That's not what.
Okay, so what you survive?
But besides that, I believe I could survive because I would let the niggas in.
Damn. So you wouldn't survive?
Yeah.
I would.
You would turn into them. You said you would let them in.
I said I would not let them.
Oh, I heard let them in. Okay.
That's what you would do.
I was wrong. I
do you think? Obviously, they possibly vampires don't exist, right? Maybe. Okay, we're just really quick. Do you think?
There are people that actually believe in it.
Hey, possibly, maybe. I don't know.
With the whole.
That's none of my business.
Oh, shit.
If you fuck with somebody, if they pull up on you, like they're like, hey, I'm in your area, I'm ready to holler at you. That's an automatic invite inside, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm checking.
Because I never
if they come holler at you
inside.
and y'all outside talking, do they need to ask me? I come in?
Literally, that's what it said.
Step outside and they need to stay outside.
Okay.
They said that
so
you have to actually invite.
I'm not asking about that.
Okay.
I mean, today in the real world, people need to do that. Do you feel like people should always ask if they should come in? I was just a random curiosity.
No. That's what a knock is.
No. And that's why I made it so crazy. Because you don't have to ask them. If I tell you come, shut the fuck up. If I tell you come, you don't come to my front door and say, can I come in? No, if I told you come, you come into my front door and you walking right in. I open the door and say, what's up, my nigga? And you walk right in.
What if y'all just knock and say I'm in the neighborhood? What y'all doing?
Once again, then of course I have to invite you. I wouldn't even say that. I would like, my nigga. I wouldn't even say come in. I'd be like, I open the door and you just know to come the fuck in.
But
it's not a natural thing.
They have to be.
It's not a natural thing to say come in.
Yeah.
No one says that. And even if it was like the motherfucking what's the people that come to your door and be like Jehovah's Witness. Like even them, if I'm like, Come get this.
You know
what I'm saying? Well, let me talk to you right quick. Let me see something. They still would just walk in. It's a natural type of thing. You never say you could come in.
Yes.
Or come inside. Who the fuck says that?
A lot of people.
I literally
the door's unlocked, you can come right in.
Hell no.
I never said that.
I've
never. Yeah, there's a door unlocked. You come right in. You went at the door when you opened the door. Who the fuck? Because you got a magical power that can just open the door.
If you notice in the
movie,
at the door. If you notice in the movie, remember they walked. Remember the big guy. He tried to walk in.
What happened? He
stopped. No. When he stopped, they asked him, "Can I come in?" And that's what they said.
Exactly. And he said, "You've been walking in."
Okay, Jackie Chan Adventures.
You just proved my point.
Demons.
He been walking. He been
you
walking in.
You have to be invited in. You cannot go in.
It's not natural. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't natural. That's why they realized it. Because it wasn't natural. He's like, why would you invite me in?
That's too much of the whole.
It wasn't natural. Like I'm saying, natural. When I dap a nigga up, he coming in with me. If I give him a beer, what do you want to do? Follow me to the man cave. I'm not really come on in and follow me to the man cave. If I give you a beer or I dap you up, what you about to do? You about to just naturally follow me. But if I got to tell you to come, that's not natural. I never say, here, take this beer. You can come in. Who the fuck says that? Who the fuck says, take this drink, you can come in? No one.
I know what you can say.
I'm listening. Let's make it
this last question.
Oh, I bet. Let's do it. I like how you did that. Okay. I love how you did that, KK.
Which one shall I hit you with? Because I was curious about two things. But
crazy thing.
Y'all gonna talk too much about that one.
Not at all.
I'm just curious. Y'all seen the new Forces?
New Forces, what you talking?
Yeah, they come out. When's the last time you had a pair of Nike Air Force Ones?
Air Force One.
I got a pair of Stays I've had for about 2 years. I'm still looking for a time or outfit when to wear it.
Okay. Yeah, so they making a pair now that's like filthy.
With the dirty, they already made it and it already came out. And
that shit don't come out till May 7th.
They said no, he already has it. And he said that you got to wear it.
A person has it, but it doesn't drop.
Okay. They say you have to wear it for it to actually wear off.
That
makes no sense. So if I go in the dirt, that's gonna clear the dirt off.
So as it is going,
so he actually scrubbed it and tried to clean it.
It wasn't really the same. I saw that too.
And it didn't clean nothing. Yeah. So I'm not with that at all.
Over time, it's gonna be icier.
It's gonna be dirty over time.
No.
It's already dirty.
It has a cast of dirt.
And well, his ending response was once he hit it with Windex, he hit it with X, Y, and Z. His response was, I feel like they just want us to wear dirty shoes. And it's going to be dirty because he literally tried to clean.
I think the white bitches started that. There's a lot of white bitches wearing dirty ass Forces.
Yes. And the thing is that who's going
that was just a wave.
Yeah, right. Are you going back? What the question is, are you going back? I'm not buying. You buying?
I ain't bought a pair of shoes.
I'm not buying dirty shoes, period. But at the same time, you was a dunk nigga for the longest. And you used to get the dunks.
The dunks is different.
Dark niggas.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I thought about me a dump nigga. I don't know what that is.
No. Let me explain.
No, we understand now. We just thought you.
Oh, at one point, I say he was a dunk nigga. At one point, he used to buy a bunch of fucking dunks. He was a dunk ass nigga. And you would have. I feel like you would have purchased a dunk pair that was like the Air Force One's pair. You know, with the dirty. Would you have done that? Or would you have done that?
Nah.
Just to have it?
I wouldn't have.
Really?
I would have got something.
I really feel like you would have.
Back then, back then.
If they was dunk.
You talked to me, what was that? That was 15 years ago.
We talking. Damn, time years, goddammit. Who the fuck told you talk? Then take his hat off. Caleb, we talking to this nigga.
Go ahead.
He gonna put the year out there like, nigga was 2 years ago, remember?
That was actually probably like 20 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. Now we done got even worse. Right. You know what? I'm done with this conversation.
I'm done when I was in college.
Showing my age and shit. Now you want to show age. It was 15 years ago. Now it was 20 years ago. Ain't nobody asked you that shit. We just said you was a dunk ass nigga. Ain't nobody asked you all that shit.
So do you think people are ridiculous for paying for these?
Yes. 100%.
100%. Forces that are already filthy that will become clean.
They actually tied up. They actually tied up.
Paying for Forces, like a white bitch. All the jokes with Forces, I would never wear Forces anyway off the jokes of them. All the white Forces is jokes about it. All the black Forces is jokes about them.
Yeah, unsafe.
Last time you bought a pair of shoes that was over.
Yeah, I would always wear.
Y'all remember Jesse Banks always does all the jokes all the time where they like you wear black Forces, you a YN. You wear white Forces, you you might try to be like some church going, whatever the hell.
That's why you would have had a pair of apples.
I mean, I don't want to be judged off my shoes like that.
You are literally judged off every pair of shoes.
Oh no, my shoes are clean. Let's get that.
We gotta leave that. We got a quick.
We judge.
Yeah, judge on my
two
clean
questions,
shoes, not my Air Forces.
They're very light 2 questions. We gotta get from that answer now. When last time you bought a pair of shoes that was over like $120?
I literally just bought the Nike foams, the motherfucking Psychic Blues. I just bought them tonight or this morning.
So
they come out tomorrow. They come out tomorrow.
Yeah,
they come out the second.
So your answer is today.
Yeah. Well, they come out the second. They'll come out the second.
Last time you bought some shoes over
like a year or two ago.
Okay.
I bought like 6 pairs at one time.
Okay. Word turn up.
What's your next question?
I don't trust that because that shit
I just saw them up.
I was checking for one shoe.
Don't do that.
All of
Let's
them
just do what he
120.
said. Let's just go with he said.
All of them 120. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. White people saying YN?
Huh?
Can they say that? That's the biggest question. Can they say YM?
No.
Or can they say Y?
Yeah. Say YC if y'all coming with y'all.
YC? I'm not even with that. Is that young color?
No.
I really feel
young color.
What's YC mean?
Young cracker. That's what they give.
Oh, hell no. Okay, they can't call us YC. They call themselves YC. But what can they call us? They can't call us YN.
I would say let's stop with culture appropriation.
Oh, Lord.
All accords. South Park did this episode. We all say zippity doo dah whip, and they started taking zippity doo dah whip from us. Like we can't say
that was never
ours. It was South.
No, it was
over his short ass head. Like I said,
my boss
South Park did this joke a while ago.
Ain't my fault.
South Park, with your hair, you're still shorter than me. Like I said, South Park.
I keep over the hair.
I didn't cover it. You came from my bald ass head.
Keep going. I never say anything about your head. What I just say?
Big cap. You said never say anything. That's.
I said never say.
I didn't say
that don't got nothing to do with his hair.
Or in the last.
Like I said, South Park already did this joke.
Oh,
every time we made like whatever we do, it's always taken and used and flipped, and now we gotta make us something new. So fucking people
about that. The hair you don't have. Anyways, we taking a shot.
I didn't hear what you said. Could you run that back? Repeat that.
I said just like South Park already put it out there, you know, with the whatever like greeting, you know, the dap up, all that, whatever. It's always a taken appropriation and then remix somehow, and then it just makes it kind of. I don't want to do this.
Then it's mainstream and lame.
Then they roast. You ain't got no hair. But what's the next one?
I love my boy Jacob.
I ain't gonna care.
I love my boy Jacob on Alabama Elementary. But Alabama Elementary, he literally shows it. You said what?
Nothing.
Oh, you ain't got no hair.
You said what?
So people was blinging before us, low key.
Okay.
That's fine. What did that have to do with
that? They was blinging before we was?
Who was?
They was blinging before we
What
was.
did they said the
there
word
was a
bling.
bling discussion. They didn't say the word bling. I'm just.
They had diamonds and shit and chains.
Diamonds on diamonds on diamonds.
That's fine.
Who next? What we
There's
talking
a different conversation happening. Let's take a shot.
Shot o'clock. With that being said,
angry on
oh my amigos out there. Grab your water, your wine, your Gatorade, your salsa waters. If you're off that, how we pronounce it? COA. Tequila. Him.
Is it COA?
I really feel like it's COA. But we're going to COA.
Because what COA mean? Whatever. COA. Yeah, you're right.
What does COA mean? But anyway, with that being said, okay, we're going with COA. With the COA, him, Reposado. If you got 2 drinks, pour 4 drinks. Because you know we like to get fucked up. And shout out all the amigos in the back. Whoa. My man Dick in the building. You hear me?
Shout out all the geriatrics in the back.
And if you watching Elsbeth, this kind of he did it.
If you watch Sinners and you actually liked it, put a comment in the comments below.
Sinners is a lot.
Oh no,
you're a lot.
Damn, that was unnecessary.
Apparently, Koa Dehima means hoe for harvesting.
Ooh.
But you know, like tools, garden tools.
I got you.
Not a street.
All right, well, tell them where they can find us at. What we doing? Rating this shit. What we talking about? Deep.
Yeah. Whew,
let's get it. Fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna give it motherfucker 3.2. I'm gonna give it a 4. Fuck. I'm gonna give it a 4. What you talking about, D?
3.
What you talking about? KK?
2.
Me and Mingo? Oh shit. What you talking about? 2.
That shit is
3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 2. We talking about what?
3. Thank you.
3 amigos.
Resident Calculator.
Well, with that being said, all my amigos, y'all always find your boy Just Half at motherfucking Who Have Faith. That's WHO_GFE. Now 1 on the Instagram. Or you can catch me on motherfucking Facebook at motherfucking. That's just the no chase. Motherfucker. That's NOCHASE. And that's motherfucking everybody. But you can also catch me on the XXX at motherfucking WHO_GFE. And you can always catch me on the motherfucking nothing else. I'm just saying. Because I love it. I just wanted to hit myself. We talking about what we going to swap? Where they can find you at?
They can find me on X at SuaveAF.
Yeah.
They can find me on Instagram at SUAVE _AF_LMAO.
Let's get my
You can
niggas.
also find me on X and on Instagram at Straight No Chase Show. STR
Chase.
No Chase Show. Remember, put show at the end because you will put up the wrong thing. Shout out Maggie and shout out Shay.
My nigga Shay, what up, though? What up, Dick
What
Bill?
up, though? Yeah, let me go ahead and remind them one more time, just in case they didn't hear. You can find us everywhere at Straight No Chase Show. That's STR, the number 8. No Chase Show.
That's everywhere.
X, yeah, that's everywhere. That's on Instagram. It actually
Hide
is
your
on
bitch. Hide your
Facebook.
wife.
Facebook is No Chase. That's my guy, but you can still find us on Facebook at Straight No Chase.
Get it.
That's on Gmail if you want to just holler at us. It's obviously on YouTube if you're here. Wherever you are, make sure to click on that link tree. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things.
Spell it out one more time for the smart.
My nigga, he proud.
STR, the number 8, No Chase Show. Go
Straight.
to those places and do all the things. Fuck with us because we fuck with you.
You did.
Did y'all pour shots? Ooh, already then.
Oh, shit. You know we fucking ready, bitch. Chill back. Don't motherfucking press us. Because we motherfucking got this shit ready. Who the fuck got... Oh, you got to get your shit?
Yeah.
So you really fucking up. Oh, goddamn.
Well, you can talk to him and tell him if you got all your
I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit. All I want to say is hide your bitch because I might fuck her. But if she look like this, shout out to ass in the back. Shout out to ass in the back. If she look like that, then I won't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I can't handle that. I can't. You can't. Can you? Because you got to wife it. You got to pay for it. She going to want flowers every day. Look at that ass. She going to want flowers every day. I can't do that. You doing that? So
I can't be giving you flowers every day, bitch. I give you a plant and you nurture it.
She can't even nurture
it. I'm gonna need you to grow a plant here.
What she say?
I'm gonna get some. I don't know.
Buy her flowers in a pot instead of buying her flowers.
So
straight up.
Plant. We would plant.
I seen some cool shit the other day. I frequent Five Below. I also hate when people say 5 and below. Piss me off. But I frequent Five Below. Whatever. Just in there walking through, and they had the little nig. They have the.
I hate you.
They have these little cups. They have a bunch of shit. You can go some mint and other shit. But they got these cool little. It's like a soda can, but you grow a little flower out of it. Nice little, Give that to you.
Did you purchase that for your girl? It was $5.
Bitch.
What she said?
I said I ain't got
I went there last week. I seen it, motherfucker. Don't buy me.
That's wild. That's wild.
But let's say you did buy it, and then
I will buy 10 of those and give those to a ragged bitches. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
For all the humans that do what now? What you be saying to them? For all the what? All my people.
Everybody out there, all my amigos out there, grab your water, your wine, your Gatorade, your seltzer waters. If you off that motherfucker, COA. Jima, Tequila, like we are. Pour up 2 or 3, because like they fucked up. And with this being said, all my amigos out there, tell them where they can find this at. At the Straight No motherfucking Chase Show. Come follow us and let's get ripped. And all the amigos out there, let's get it.
Ripped. I ain't heard ripped in a minute.
Get it.
Salud.
We heard it in 2000. We were drinking in high school. Remember that?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, that was the time.
Remember high school? That bitch. She came to the car and beat. Y'all remember that?
I want to turn her off first.
I was
talking about that, young man.
So